Snake, try to remember
Oh, finally.
the basics of CQC.
I forgot how long that was. To make sure them sights are aligned.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
And now we finally get more control. I can kind of understand why people don't like how tedious the cutscenes for MGS games are. And yeah, on certain days, it kind of does get annoying. But after you know the story the first time playing it, you can skip most of it, like just to be able to keep playing, because now you know what they talk about. That's why I mostly do, especially in the beginning. I skip everything. Okay, now let's get... Since this is going to be my first time playing it on Extreme, on European Extreme, which means I cannot get caught either. If I breathe wrong, they'll see me. So, let me just come over here and grab that suppressor and continue. Because those crocodiles are giving me a weird look.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
The most bitch weapons ever to be created.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Camouflage.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your
That's basically
surroundings will
showing
help
you the
you
camo
conceal
system
yourself
and
more
everything.
effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run
Especially
around
showing
like an
you
idiot,
moving
you're bound
a
to be
lot,
spotted.
or
But if
as
you
much.
crawl instead,
It's so
you should be
stupid
able to sneak
compared
by
to
without
standing
being
still.
noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. At least that one wasn't as long. That was just much more simpler for you to understand the camo system. And honestly, this is one of the key things of why I like MGS3 a lot. Because of the camo. Okay, so I put I like MGS3. It basically gave me these 4 camouflage that have special powers. But I'm not going to be using them for that. I'm going to be using them for the just for the camouflage in general. That's the only reason. And also because I actually like MGS3 more than all the other MGS games, that's why I picked it. So. Obviously that tactic is pretty much universal by now. Especially for those long range shots. That's a very useful technique to have learned. But I'm not going to be using it all the time, obviously. It's only for those really long range shots I can barely see. Okay, as far as I know, there shouldn't be anyone over here. It's mostly over here that I need to be worried about. There's one more guy. I know for a fact. I swear to God, if I get spotted. Should be at least one more guy, but I'm gonna try and sneak by. And see if I can actually get by without him noticing me. There he is. But you know what? Let's not shoot him. Let's just sneak by quickly. There we go. I really hate that hornet's nest, actually. I really do hate it. That mischievous grin. Mischievous. Either way. Okay, there's some times where I can see it. Like right now, I can see this perfectly. And shoot it. But then there are days where I can't even hit the thing and it doesn't work. Let's go. Right now we're good. Like there's nothing that we need. As I recall, there's no camouflage that you can get in the beginning, so we're just gonna go right through here. Like nothing ever happened. Because apparently no one notices behind them that there's an American soldier sneaking with them, running with them, basically. Then the guys with the bees just disappear, but I don't know where they went. They just disappear into nothingness.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Okay.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
I can't even go into the alert phase.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him
But
something.
that also includes caution, apparently, as well.
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay. Before we continue, check the camo, see if everything's good. Because like I said before, camo is very important in the harder difficulties. Although I have heard that people want to give it an extra challenge by not using camo at all. How did I miss?
The enemy is close by. HQ, please respond.
Oh, there's a guy up there.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown.
What's going on? Respond.
they supposed to be coming over here? Yep, here they come. There's 4 of them? Fuck. Damn you, caution. Well, it is the Virtuous mission. I could probably get away with shooting them, because I'm going to get my full ammo back. There's so many people here that's actually slowing my game down. Who said what's wrong? You did. Okay. Just go to sleep. There's no time for this. There's supposed to be a guy over here? I probably took him out. You got that guy. I think I should be good until I go here. Okay, should be like at least one more. There he is. And that should be good enough, I believe. Yeah, it is. Now we can go towards Sokolov. Let's see. Any good camo? I want to use tree bark. Then splitter. That's basically all what the Virtuous mission is about, teaching you how to infiltrate and making it a simple mission.
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
God, Sokolov.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Vulcan from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
I don't even know.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Always need to kneel down and call the colonel. Well, the major. Major.
This is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I
That's
see.
right.
What about the boss?
No one
We lost
spotted
contact
me.
with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Sokolov, what the hell are you doing? Trying to do a Kamehameha or some shit? Trying to fucking scare them with your glasses? Your nerdy posterior?
Freeze!
Huh? Is that how it's gonna be?
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you.
Oh,
Don't
that
you
showboating.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Just shoot them all in cold blood. Dust off that beret.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
I must still call her beret just because.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
That fucking growl, like, that really just...
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
What are you talking about, my gun? It's much better than your pop gun.
If you're not the boss, then die.
My opening. Down the ground, sissy boy.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
What was that? Ooh, got him with the dart. This is an amazing sequence, though. Joke's on him. I can't even shoot the gun yet. And that guy's still trying to stay conscious. Come on, go to sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. You're still fucking awake? Drop that gun. I got the bullet out for you, too.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Funny how after beating the shit out of him, Ocelot begins to admire Snake. Just because he beat the shit out of him. Isn't that weird how that works?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too.
Yeah, we pretty much
Apparently they were
beat the
taking orders
Virtuous
from a
mission
blue
with no
colonel named
alerts.
Volgin.
So.
A crew colonel?
That's
Part of
cool.
an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Gotta think after this I might
Sokolov is
pause
being
and
guarded by the
maybe take a
KGB and
nap
hunted
because I'm
by
about
Gru?
to pass out.
Snake, it sounds like this could
You
be
know what, maybe
even
get
hotter
a
than
soda. Maybe that.
I don't like
Maybe
it.
that'll work.
Something about the whole thing
Either way, I'm
stinks.
pausing
I
it
agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll
for a
catch
few
up to him.
minutes.
We're counting on
Just
you.
a few minutes. All of them are knocked the fuck out. You know what's funny? There should be a gun up here actually, that I don't even need. Right? I remember having it be in the normal view that I just get really fucking angry. Okay, there's a suppressor. There should be. Oh, here it was. The XM16 is like back at the bridge. I'm gonna pause it right here. I'll be right back.